Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. For my first video, decided to do a little shop tour of my cars, what I have in here right now. These are all mine, currently working on and storing for the winter. I like odd cars, anything that's different, rare. Everything in here some of the cars in here you've probably never seen, a couple you've probably not even heard of. So we'll start over here with my 1931 Model A Doodlebug, half tractor, half car. These were made in the 40s when tractors were hard to get during World War II. So farmers made their own. This thing does run and drive. Actually, runs and drives real well. Top speed is about 15 miles an hour though, because of the dual transmission it has from the tractor. And we'll move on. I actually just picked this up not too long ago. A little Harley Davidson 3-wheel golf cart. Hopefully have that going by spring. I guess it is kind of spring already, but by April, hopefully. My town I live in here allows golf carts on the street, so be a little thing to see driving around. Old Overland Willys sign I just picked up. All right, this is one of my pride and joys. This is a 2017 Chevy SS. When in the summertime or in the springtime, I'll get all these carts out individually and go through them all with everybody. This cart is it's an orange blast metallic paint, which was a 1-year only paint for 2017. It's also a manual transmission car, so it's one of, with the sunroof, it's one of 125 built 2017. Next we got in line, this is my 68 Firebird. This car is original paint, original interior, 35,000 mile car. It's just a base model 350 auto, but it was a one owner car when I picked it up. It sat for like 15 years. I got it running and driving. I don't drive it too much because I don't like putting miles on it, but I did drive it down to Pigeon Forge last spring for the rod run from Illinois, so runs and drives pretty good. Next line, this kind of shows what I'm into. I'm into everything. This is a 92 Galant VR4. This car runs pretty good. I haven't driven it by a year and a half or so. It's got a power steering issue I got to fix, but it is pretty rare. It's only 1,000 of these cars were imported into the States in 92. A total of 3,000 in 91 and 92. This is all bone stock car, which is kind of rare to find. Usually they got modified, it's got the 4G63 turbo engine in it. It's pretty easy engine to upgrade and pretty cheap to make go fast. So this is an all-wheel drive, all-wheel steer turbo car, so it's pretty neat. This car I've had since I was 16. I've never even driven it. This is hopefully next on my chopping block to get going this summer. It's a 73 Avenger GT kit car. It's made to look like a GT40. It's kind of packed in here right now for winter storage, but has a Corvair engine, Volkswagen chassis. The engine does run. It just needs some brake work and fuel system work to be finished up. This is hopefully after the kit car. Hopefully this is next. This is going to be, this is a 67 Mustang Fastback. It was a circle track car from the 80s. I do wish to make this street legal. It's a rust-free body, obviously not damage-free from being a circle track. But, floors are there. Does need a new cage put in it. It's kind of, all the structural integrity got cut out of the car for lightweight, and someone also cut the cage out of the car before I got it, so hopefully I'll get a cage in there and get it going pretty soon. It's a 85 Porsche 944 I'm actually going to run demolition derby with. Same thing with demolition derby is like running cars that nobody's ever seen on the track before. So definitely makes the crowd happy or sad, I guess, too. If you see this thing pull out there, we'll find out, I guess, this spring. It's all pilot crap's actually almost done, but it's all full of stuff. Shop's kind of a mess right now. It kind of gets like that in the wintertime when I don't want to fill my truck up with scrap to bring it to the scrap yard. So a bunch of scrap piled on it, and over there, everything, bunch of scrap. And this is also, I guess I call all my cars pride and joy. This is what I'm working on right now. This is something most people never even heard of. This is a 1957 Dodge Swepside. It's a front end. Let's see what the front end looks like. Front end's hanging off over here. This truck, depends on who you ask. Some people say there's less than 150 of these built, or less than 180 built, and some say less than, just right around 1,000 were built. I believe that 1,000 less. I believe the number of 1,000 were built, just because, or right around 1,000, just because how many I've seen, and I've probably seen 50 or 60 different ones, searching the internet and stuff like that. I guess I need to go back and count all the pictures and stuff I've saved to kind of go see how many exactly I've seen. But so this is a truck they grafted station wagon quarter panels on, as you can see here. I don't have the taillights in it, but it was a two-tone. Got the blacks off a little bit over here. It's a two-tone color truck. This one was red and like a cream color. So they made these trucks to compete with the Chevy Cameos in '57, and they literally just cut station wagon quarter panels at the Dodge dealership, at the Dodge plant. They literally cut the quarter panels off station wagons and grafted them on these trucks. Working on the rear end, getting all the rear end, changing axle bearings and stuff out, getting it all going right now. This will be a push-button automatic truck. I do not plan on doing any body work, at least not any more body work right now. I might try to get some of these big dents and stuff out, but I'm just getting this thing mechanically running and driving for the summer. I actually picked this truck up in Montana. Drove to northwest Montana. It took like 26 hours one way from where I live to get this truck out of a junkyard. It'd be pretty sweet especially when the body work's done. Hopefully the body work, probably within the next 5 years, I'll take it back apart and get all the body work done. There's no rust. Actually, I take it back. The only rust is in these rear quarters, because I don't use salt in Montana. These rear quarters are just full of dirt. Like, they were full up to that. They were full up to there in dirt. So that's why it rusted out right there. But like, the floors are solid, rockers are solid, doors are all there, So it's pretty sweet. I like it. That's all I got in here. There goes my radio turning off. But that's all I got in here. I also have 85 Brat. I drive around town here. It's at my house. I got 4-car garage at my house too, and some cars over there. I got 55 wheelies over there. I'm towing trucks over there. I got Durango over there. That's pretty much it. Like I said, in the spring, probably next month or so, when all the salt and stuff's off the road and a little warmer out, I'll start pulling these out and do a 1x1 once over with every vehicle. So that's it. Like to see anything else? It's pretty messy in here. It gets like this every winter. I've had this building 3 years now. Every winter it gets like this. Just because I don't like I said, I don't like scrapping and moving stuff to my house and here back. And I got my garbage pile over there. Same thing. You take that to work and throw it in the dumpster, but I don't like doing it when it's cold outside because I work outside all day. I'm kind of like coming here and staying in when it's warm after work. So that's it. If you have any questions about anything that I showed you, no problem coming back, doing another video on something specific if I can get to it. Like I said, some of those cars are hard to get in and out of right now. Can't even get in and out of 2 of them. So thanks again. Thanks for watching.